Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a get ready with me because I'm going to see Lagos with my close friend Tenny, and I love that girl so much. So I'm a little excited. In this get ready with me, we're just going to be doing hair and makeup. The vibe for today is really casual, chill. I want to take Instagram pictures, but it's still going to be like casual. I'm using the Noxema Triple Clean Salicylic Acid Astringent to clean my hairline. But yeah, I'm just going to use that to take off the oiliness so I can apply this lace. Give it a few seconds to dry. I'm going to comb back my hair with the Gorilla Glue hair gel. Gorilla Glue is quite sticky. It's not as sticky as, Got to Be Glue or anything, but it's still quite sticky. And it's also perfect because it rinses off with water. So it's starting to rain. I'm just gonna use this to comb my hair back a little bit. Just comb it back to get it out of the way before I start using my Ghost Bomb glue. I'm not using a bald cap. So I think for extra strength, just so this lasts a while, I'm gonna use 3 layers of this glue and let it air dry in between each layer. I always make sure to apply this directly, in front of my hairline so I can smoothen it back. I don't want the lace to be too low on my hairline. So I always apply it in front of my hairline where there is no hair, absolutely 0 hair, and I just smoothen it back. After I've done that, I'll let this dry clear and then I'm going to apply the second layer. It already started to rain. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm going to rinse my hand. First layer has dried completely. So I'm just going to go ahead and start on the second layer. Wait another 5 minutes and it's going to dry clear again, and then we have 1 more layer to go. Now, since the hair is, I guess, mostly dry and it's very tacky, as you can see, it's the perfect time to lay this lace. So I'm going to secure it at the back first with the band. Now she's on. It definitely looks a bit crazy, but I just want to make sure that everything's lined up before I completely lay this down. So you have to make sure the air flaps are lined up, or at least proper distances away from each other. I don't want it to be like this, it has to be equally lined. And then we can go ahead. I like to start from the center, and I'm just going to lay this down there. And as you can see, that's like on. It's on. That's why I like to use a lot of layers of glue, so it stays on. It gets on and it stays on. And then I'm going to focus on one side before moving to the other. Lay this here. That's on. Lay that there. On. Just keep going, pressing it down as I'm going, making sure that it's tight and it's on there. So before I start cleaning up any messes, I'm just going to tie this down really tight. So this is going to stay on here for 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm just going to get started on the base of my makeup. I want to try and conceal my eyebrows first before filling them in. Just, I guess today to see how it is. Exactly what you need if you're starting out with makeup. This is perfect for blending concealers out, especially because of the density of the brush. It blends it out perfectly and seamlessly, so there's no harsh lines, nothing like that, and concealer is evenly distributed. So I'm just going to focus on the ends of the concealer that I applied, trying not to disturb the shape that I carved with it out there. Actually, it's going to be really clean and minimal today. I'm going to start by going in with Katina and Sokoto on this Juvia's Place palette. Mix the two together, and this is going to be my crease shade. Next, I'm going to take the Elegant Pro Conceal and carve out my crease with a little bit of heart shape tape in medium, 35N medium. I'm not trying to do too much. I just want a nice base to apply my next eyeshadow. I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette and go in with the shade Escape. Just there. Put a little bit more right here. And that's it. I'm gonna take this Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow brush to the dense side, and I'm going to go in with the shade Hipster from the BH Cosmetics palette, which is just a dark brown shade. I'm just taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal. I'm sharpening up my wing on both sides. I'm still using the Bold Mattifying Primer. This primer, ever since I got it, I have not regretted it one day. It's too smoothing, like I have zero pores when I use this primer. It's awesome. I'm going to color correct with the same concealer on the places that I have hyperpigmentation, which is just underneath my eyes, on the sides of my nose, and here. And we're gonna blend that out before moving on to foundation. Most of them going upward because the eyebrows are pretty full. So I'm just staying in spaces where there's no hair, like here. I'm gonna focus that on here. And also at the tail of my eyebrow. Revlon Color Stay Foundation. Just gonna do one pump of that on the back of my hand. That much. I might not even use everything, to be honest with you, but I'm gonna start with this. Since I already color corrected, I'm just going to go straight into highlighting, and I'm using the tiniest bit of this right there and there because I need the brightening properties with my concealer buffing brush. So I'm just gonna do that, take the rest that I don't necessarily need on the brush and apply that there for my nose highlights. So go back in there, stipple, but as you can see I'm tapping it like that. I'm just gonna do that down there. Once that's done, I'm going to blend that out a bit, and then I'm immediately going to set that with the Airspun Boost Setting Powder. Tap away the excess and just apply that on the bit. Same thing with the other eye. Like that. I'm only using a tiny bit because I don't know. Just because. Compact powder and dust off the excess powder underneath my eyes. On my nose, right there. My chin, my smile lines. And just use that to powder the rest of my face that doesn't have any powder on it, like right here. I'm going to set my face with the Zara Perfect Finish. Okay, so before I continue anything, I'm going to take what's left of my foundation brush and just apply that to the areas that were covered with the scarf. Then I'm going to take this brush and brush back all the hairs that are there. Don't worry if the lace is lifting, we're going to sort that out. We're doing good. Oh, I hate when it comes out more than I expected. Right there. I'm gonna wait for this to dry down a little bit and then I'm going to tack that down. I wish I brought a pair of scissors so I could cut this extra lace, but I don't, so probably the next time I'm installing this hair. I am absolutely late. Absolutely late. I just hope my hair is okay. I took all the pins down. After gluing down the other areas, I tied it down again. But I've been rushing up and down and now I'm sweating, so I really hope that it's okay. I really hope it's okay. The cab is literally 3 minutes away and I'm so late. I'm so late. I'm used to being late. So this is the finished look. I'm only hoping to God that it looks incredibly good and incredibly cute because this is how I'm stepping out. The lace really needs to be cut on this side, so we're just gonna use some hair to hide that. While everything else seems perfect. My outfit, I don't know if you guys can see, this is the outfit that we're going out with. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.